Jigga has never been that, and he knows. So his whole brand position covers that. Because if you want to talk numbers, the people they do numbers, you know the people which they use you
For real, true,
mess with.
True.
You know,
True.
so that be the dynamics that they talk about. Because for me, I feel say my following, they do what, because honestly, things where has happened to me for my career inside, people that encountered me told me straight why they did was because of the fan base. Black TV contact because of Sack Nation. BET give me BET because of Sack Nation.
Right.
So a whole lot has happened that I know say the effect they from them. Because people they watch.
So even if you know they affect the streams,
no,
in other ways they
bring a lot. You know, so
Charles Sack Nation, me people get believed by it, Charles.
I just say really they go.
Yeah. Some days they feel vex the numbers, the way they be loud on Twitter, but when you go check the YouTube, they tell you. I'm like, bro,
just always know.
But
that.
yeah, now you enlighten me on that.
A song can supersede Sarkodie. It's so big that it's beyond Sarkodie. Those ones I don't have to be a fan of. Adonai, you don't have to be a fan of me to listen to it.
Right.
People just like them and they wouldn't even know who actually sing that.
True. Because I don't know, they fall in gospel, they fall in
some type of
high life.
So I don't need to know who do them. But if I do Rollies and Cigars where you know they into Sarkodie, they know my story, what are they talk about. You can't relate to it because you're like, what is this? Jay-Z and things they talk about. This verse we release it, they go crazy. Yeah. If you play show any music lover, we don't know Jay-Z, go talk say what be this?
For real.
Exactly.
No,
because
story.
we know
how
exactly.
It's real
so
and
they hit
different. Because
but if you are not that type of artist, you have to do general message. Hallelujah. I don't need to know you to know. Exactly. So that be the difference. But to me, personally, trust me, I feel say even the type of records that they do, for Rollies and Cigars to do 1 million, that'd
be great.
Exactly.
That'd
be something where like this is your fans, this no be be like big song. Right? It be just a following
yeah,
exactly. Because we don't buy that 50.
For real?
Yes.
True.
60. So true. I bet make you cut my people some slacks more than.
No bangu.
Don't just say.
No, don't stop. That we would have been.
But you know say the restarts this whole thing. Having a fan base.
Oh yeah. That's why it's this big. Mm-hmm. You know? That's why it's this big.
I didn't see anybody do it before I do it.
For real.
I don't even want I go for extend and go abroad, but I don't want to just get too ahead of myself because I don't even see somebody for Abuchi really do it.
For real.
I wasn't inspired by anything. It just started.
But your fan base is big. Like
it started organically.
When you do hairstyle, within that week, the number of hairstyles will see like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Your fan base is strong. Strong. Very strong, you know? But yeah, then me, my problem be it reflecting in the streams. But yeah, now you explain, I care. I really care. Right, Obede, let's talk fashion now. We seen your come up.
Yes.
We see that you've gone through a few styles, you know. You've gone through a Kanye inspired style at some point. You've done a lot of winter stuff, hoodie stuff. And now what you're doing, I call it mainstream, trendy, high fashion. Like now you're even mixing luxury brands with the streetwear, which is like top tier. You know, right now you go fit stand with Migos and we not gonna know who from America. See the ring for your heart.
This is your punchline.
See the ring. See the ring for your heart. Sam, zoom the ring, when the video, zoom the ring when they see the ring, you know? Yeah. How all this growth, how you go through this growth, of course. You know, some people they actually change because they have problem with some artists where they never they grow.
I think with everything, my approach to even music, the business of music, anything else, it's about just always wanting to know more about what you're doing. I started reading about how to make money from music without necessarily having to perform. All these things, you have to. The moment you love something, you try and learn more about them. So it affects both the business, whether it be in fashion, how, like, to understand why somebody will wear this or somebody will put this on. Okay, if you're not zoned into it, you have no idea what they happen for them. You feel like because I don't know but the more you get into it, you know, your affiliation to Cause me, I like most of my friends all grew up as me. Yeah, I actually don't have friends where they be like my age mates. So it'd be more of learning by affiliation. Yeah. So with time, I still don't hang around certain type of mindset. They will be there, but then people come to add on. So I think with fashion, with the business, everything, it had to do with certain affiliations and learning more
Right.
about what this is really about. Then you find, at a certain point, you find something interesting. I noticed sometimes they really they like shirts, button shirt, and now it's kind of like a struggle if I for wear them, if you know be a certain type of cut, all that. So I think with time
It change, for
exactly
real.
you go
But yeah,
through it.
I know what you talk. Because me myself, it used to be long line shirts. If you button shirt would be long enough.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
right now it's a
The
box.
box that'll be
Wait, deal,
exactly.
you know, for real, for real, you know. Right. At this moment, you already have lyrics about Casablanca and since when we see you rocking Casablanca a lot, is it your favorite brand?
What's my favorite brand?
Because if Casablanca don't be your favorite brand, we will really shock because you really did shout them
At that point where I say I'm
and you do wear them too. Wow.
yes, at that point where I say I'm then I really they like almost everything within there. And at that point I don't see people they wear and that one that they like them.
Right.
As I see say
No, say if that might be you do.
yeah, I know.
Yo, Casablanca, you need to cut that
Yeah,
shit.
why not they really jump on them way.
Proper.
Yeah.
They cut the bankuto put inside. Pam.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Casablanca. Actually, so I've been put on few times. I'll do a brand that as soon as you see you go see, I'm not really drawn to that. A brand where you go figure them out when you see them. So I remember being at a shop where they buy socks, black socks, but then it be Gucci plain black socks. But the person you did with me didn't understand why you for buy a plain black where nobody will see
Say
what it is.
Gucci.
But my state of mind of buying and maybe because I won't make use. You
Say
say,
Gucci.
I know it's a Gucci, but they be how durable the thing is. Sometimes to find the logo for inside, I really like them.
Yeah.
Few times they go to wear maybe a hoodie or t-shirt with writing in there. But I like things where maybe the price go past the Gucci, but because you don't know about them, I like them.
Right.
Yeah, I've really been in that type of alien. See, Casablanca, the time I discover them, then I don't really see them. Say a day, I got some coded sites where I go where I see them for. So then I start mess with them in a few other things. But I think my favorite at this point, my favorite will always be kind of drawn to is what are they wear now?
Supreme.
Yeah,
Supreme.
yeah. I really the mess
Shout out to
with.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Need to cut Sarkodie the check. There's a lot of Supreme stuff in this room as well. And they see a lot of Supreme things. So yeah, Supreme. Anytime I'll be the daily, yo, Pope, if I make that thing happen, make them
Yeah.
say, you know, 5 million followers on Insta, you know, how many for Twitter? 5 million as well,
Find
right?
something, yeah.
Yeah. 5 millionaire on numbers, you know, it's crazy. So, yo, some collab we really go appreciate, you know. And I know, say, when it comes to sneakers, you're really into the Jordans, the Dunks, you know, not really big on the easy thing, but yeah.
Sneaker. Always people they throw that word around like sneaker head. You will be a sneaker.
No, but right now you be sneakerhead.
No, I'm a sneaker lover still. Cause I would buy a sneaker and not know the story behind it, but it
Okay,
looks good.
cool.
So the difference between me and you is I think you are more detailed
Yeah,
into
alright, cool.
almost everything you wear. Me no. I still wear some sneakers so I always for think twice
Yeah,
about
kind of name.
the kind exactly. But if it looks
Yeah.
good, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely I will wear 'em.
Yeah, for some time now, your sneaker collection, it be very applauding, you know. They show me some top tier hits. As we sit down, say, they wear one of the 50s, you know, which this probably be the 50s or this be one of the high ones, like what you wear on the feet now. I will
So
snap that as well.
you now get the
Yeah, and you know, there's the off-white dunks, one of the 50s is, bro, the top tier one, like they're very expensive ones. So, your collection, they really look sick, and I hope say in the future we'll come see your closet, your sneaker collection, and have the whole conversation about that as well in the future.
Yeah, if you dash your heat.
No, I will buy you something.
Yeah, that'd be true. That would be hard, eh?
Yeah, I go buy you
hard.
something, you know, because it
You
appreciate.
the time, yeah.
So imagine giving it out. The next minute you
Then
go check
mess
it.
up.
Hey, like, Charlie. You know? So yeah. And everybody waited, they won't do it, but they, oh, that's me. No. Oh, to me, he's not gonna do that. I bet to be actual. Why? Relax. Don't
Yeah,
see it on his feet and be like, oh, if I take this one, me, no. Relax, yeah? Yes. It's been an interesting conversation.
Yes, I know say about music will be vibe to me if I speak. So
For real. Big vibes.
Yeah,
You know? Big
you know.
vibes. I really enjoy it's been, you know, we'll probably touch everything
Yes.
we will for touch necessarily.
And also the new project coming.
New projects they come.
Yeah.
Anytime you delete your pictures for Insta, you know say
something
be back.
can happen. Yeah. It'd be a refreshing sound where I like because from no pressure way like hip hop day inside. I've been inspired by the new wave of Afro beats and where they go. So that sound is dominated in this project. But this will be the first time where you go hear. I will announce them, but just to make people understand, before I announced it, this is where I mentioned it. The title of the project is Jams. So Jams. You know, say.
So Jams, that's Jams or Z. Jams. Yeah, spelling in a very urban way. What I say?
Yeah.
Jams.
That would the project be 10 tracks because it's like 10-year anniversary for Rapperholic. So everything's like 10. And yeah, the project be more, I know so like the code will come soon, but it'll be more summer vibes and you know getaway type of vibes, good life, being through whatever I've been through. I have the announcement video would depict what the project is stand for, but it'll be more from where the story, how you start and come end here, that'll be how the project stay. So just celebration of life. 10 solid joints.
I missed this question. As I drive there, that'll be what I want to ask you. Obede, as you they work for Tema, you rap. You ever picture say the thing go reach this level where you actually there in a penthouse kind of place? They watch London.
Meaning say me DA, but to extent in there, no, I wasn't.
Wait, you don't expect this one. You know, so be DA back.
Yes, but I'm not too specific with. Now I'm very specific because I think whatever you see is possible to get.
And right now they aim more safe.
Yeah,
it's not even stopping here.
No. There's a lot that has to happen. So there's every step. I think as a man, you shouldn't stop dreaming to say you will die. Every time you for the look at, not necessarily not being content with what you have, but if it's possible to push more,
why not?
Why not? So I don't make detailed with my personality. I don't think I can ever give up. And I didn't even know that about myself until somebody told me. Now my cancer, me share all that is there. They look fit.
Yeah.
Like what trimming or necessarily. Because I was
house like
some guy in and out.
Yeah.
That's Italy. This thing they go hard. When the guy told me, he said, knowing me, I never go feel let go of myself. And I think it's true. If I let go of myself, the reason I have shape up all the time, my half food crap, then I start sick. So I know say. I don't feel be too comfortable where I did. Always, even if it don't be music, I will find exactly something.
New thing for coming for open new doors.
Exactly.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. And you know all them things.
I was so Nyabotrema or squad. Nyakoma, not all. There are some people there around you. They are in the back of some kind of in there. I mean, I say Pasha and I say, but Charlie, I cool it down. Kakra. Young Crawford. Oh, can but. Besides adding internet, like you know, cool it down.
Yeah. I actually don't have any.
Listen, if I felt like you have anything, I'm not gonna sit here with you.
For real.
I am somebody that would read energy.
For real.
Know somebody coming from a certain place. Before I go work with Sammy Forson, they really play my song, but that wasn't my meaning for. I don't think he has problem with me. He has his taste. Right?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with even my wife not being into what you're doing. She love you, but she has taste, right? Of music. Maybe this type of. If you ask Titi gets artists where they listen at this point, I know they play this American. If Titi doesn't turn out to be a sack nation, it wouldn't to me be a problem because the intent is not that. But why you arguing so time media, then I go no. But so that's why I know that side is sorted. I don't think there's a problem, main issue you have with them. You have your frustration about what you think has to be right. But I thought you so we're turning it down.
You see, me, I'm very observant, and I studied the thing before I come. It took years before I even start this. A lot of observation. And as she say, GH artists not be the type where if you do one, oh please, if you do this, if it's like that be black man thing, Rollins vibes. So me my code a Rollins vibe, me manaka. And a kawa, what they make you, what they actually they listen. They take the energy of make a show you say we will not do pass you.
But you still get your point across. Okay.
Yeah, Zan. Oh, but you're training me. Or no legit. Oh, you're training. Say legit. They meet me and talk.
But when you more yet they're open.
No. To make us look good, because
yeah,
I stand for Ghana. So if you as the Ghanaian artist will you be solid, it's good for me. It's a good look. I go feel brag about you when I did barbershop, when I did anywhere with other African countries. You understand? That be the pride. That be my way of getting pride of the country.
Do you have a style that's any day that would be the style you would wish? It's the style. Not you can't say that's the only style, but something that you know this is what you feel like.
Yeah, basically, we coming from Ghana, which is usually 28 degrees. I feel like we should try normalize light outfits. So a lot of shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah.
You know, Africa is not just Ghanaian, but African artists think say an outfit is when you lay it up. That's when the things say they dress.
Yeah.
Because we've always looked up to Americans.
Yeah.
But they are in a cold weather. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So that thing always stay on my inside.
Yeah.
But I feel say it's about time. We for know this by now. Because all these African artists, they travel as well. We'll see why it's like that over here in America. Why people wear all those jackets. Because it's actually cold. But we are from here, it's not cold. It's 28 degrees almost all the time.
Yeah.
During the season, yeah, we know it gets cold. Cool, you can get away with some hoodie or some sweater or something. But even that, still, people won't wear leather jackets and things. And it looks funny because people that are really out here, when they come there and they're like, we don't say this country hot. How come?
I'm a common person with a singlet.
What's us here? Yeah. So it makes us look funny. Although it looks nice, but it's funny as well because we know say the weather you're in is wrong weather. You know, you've seen a music video scene where maybe 3 artists. One they wear shirts, one they wear hoodie, one they wear vest. And you're like, what a bad moon I'm trying.
Who got it right?
Who got it right? People would wonder. Because some people they be that deep into the visuals. You're in the same scene, one is wearing vest, one is wearing a jacket, and one is wearing a shirt.
Okay, so what you are talking about is the appropriate.
It needs to connect.
It
needs to make sense.
So what my question was just let's say you got that right. I'm talking about because personally, I think everybody personally have a style that they would go for. Let's say even in summer, there will still be styles that you would go for. Alternatives, even if whether it's shorts or whatever. So that one in general, style then I will personally
I just want it to connect with the weather.
So always
when
about that. So let's say you got the weather right. Even that you still have styles in that.
Yeah.
Right?
For real.
So let's take summer. What would be a perfect summer look for you?
Perfect summer look is a shirt, a short sleeve shirt. Even if it's not short sleeves.
That is what you would.
Even if it's not, yes. And it depends on the occasion, location. If it's beach, a shirt like this with shorts, linen trousers, you understand? But if I see you wearing jeans and sweater to the beach, Timberland boots, boots.
Oh, fast.
It doesn't make sense. You're going to the poolside. You're dressed like you're going to the club. It doesn't make sense. Barbecue. You dress like, all them things. But you see, them things, as an artist, your quiet time, you for the watch them things. Because people actually, they might open reach that level where that be what they watch. So if they really see that thing, your thing they look shaky.
Got it.
So yeah, that be all. With the when and where, it's just knowing when and where, and then you're good.
That's good.
Which you always get, always. Occasion, outfit, you always get it right. When you go wedding, my ID gets one because you did me the groom. Bro, me, that be my goal. You know, when I go wedding, my goal is to me and the groom. And when anyone says something, no, usually, as long as they make, I have this thing say, make the pictures come out, make your wedding look good as well. Because if every one day they come your wedding, they come with, they go me and the groom. Imagine how the pictures could look.
So you go hard at people, but you kind of understand them to a point.
I do understand. I've been there.
Exactly.
I've been there. I've done all the mistakes.
So I think that's the only feeling that people feel like, that's how the one can say,
for real.
But sometimes when you come off like that, it's like unacceptable.
Yeah,
I don't want to see them.
Yeah.
But then maybe you know, say, no,
I've been there. Okay. Because my next mistake me that.
Yeah. Charlie, your man will go out or somebody like, you say, hey, Charlie, but you know, say this be why.
You know? But no. But I know say.
But okay, I think my problem is exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I think
the approach is too hard.
No. I think I'm contradicting myself because I said I believe in how everybody goes about. Because it's like me and my brother Wally. Sometimes I just realize he feels the same thing I feel, but what he wants to do about it is different.
Yeah.
So which in all it makes sense. I know say that Kaepernick in situation where then they talk they take the take the knee or whatever, where people they bash Jay-Z say for move forward.
Yeah.
I related because Jay-Z is the person that wants to solve it. What he did is necessary. He created awareness, but it has to be solved. So now the two ways, let's say me, I didn't need that necessarily to start do checks. I had to hang around certain people. They didn't say it, but because me now, it was he said, nah, I work with this person. This is this is where the person they work. This is the circle. This is what happen. Then it will influence. But as you said, maybe somebody too they need. If we work with a person, still do the same. So we will be here.
Exactly. So when you have a fire stick in the background shouting and telling you, "So we just jump," you be like, "Hey."
That be senior me.
What else here? Yeah. So you know,
yeah, man.
It's been a very good conversation.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
Thank you too. I appreciate
for accepting me to come through and come have this conversation with you.
And I appreciate the support, bro.
For real.
I really do appreciate it. And the platform, I know a lot of people did their way automatically. They start focus on Saturday and the brand and
For
what
real.
it's doing because of course there are some circles where which if the more you grow, you go start see some circle where not knowing you are missing.
For real. I'm not saying you talk this off the back of the last show because your last show is a lot of fame, legit, sneaker vibes.
Just sometimes somebody even listening to your song, right? There are certain people that you never imagine say they go zone into them, but now when they feel like actually what me self I don't want this your man, they do them already.
Yeah.
That's naturally as men. You feel like you are worth
for real
supporting.
For real.
I've seen that from the reaction that they get from the music, the type of people who are now saying they're into your music.
For real.
Like that. So
for real.
Definitely. You have a movement going.
For real.
That's why obviously I support. I don't
Thank you very much.
So you have to do they see what they happen. It's something that's necessary.
For real.
I appreciate it.
For real. Thank
Stand
you very
tall,
much.
stand firm. Nobody know what time it is. Somebody be porn ready.
Yes sir, respect. Yes sir, this is my fucking stand on that fucking place. Stand down.